Kids Play 1. What's good, everybody? I'm Dad from Dad and Kids Play 1, and this is a Rogue's move list from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. We're going to go over all Rogue moves and discuss tips and strategies to help you learn and play the character better. With that being said, let's get started. Okay, starting off this move list is the repeating punch. The repeating punch is Rogue's standard move. To do this, do a quarter circle forward and press any punch button. The light punch version scores for 3 hits, while the fierce punch does 5. Here we go. This move always ends in an uppercut and does great damage, especially in combos. The move is also a great combo finisher, and you can do this attack in mid-air. Yep. Up next is the rising repeating punch. This move is the same as the repeating punch, except it's more like an anti-air. To do the attack, do a dragon punch motion and press any punch button. And that's how it looks. Unlike the repeating punch, keep pressing the punch button to add more hits. Yep, 6 hits. Okay. And unlike the repeating punch, the rising repeating punch cannot be performed in mid-air. So you can only do this move from ground level. The next move on the list is called the power dive punch. This is when Rogue will float upwards, then dive down towards her opponent with a punch. To do the move, do a dragon punch motion, then press any kick button. And I believe this move is full screen actually. Let's see. The light kick will cause Rogue to rise at a lower position, while the fierce kick version will cause her to rise fairly high. Also, you can cut off the animation by pressing the kick button, which will make Rogue go directly into the dive. From my understanding, this move is pretty good at crossing up the opponent, especially the last boss. So yeah, like if you press the kick button, as soon as you do the move, you can just cut it off. And I would say, like, you can do it, and in my opinion, you can do this move, but I wouldn't do it like all the time. I just do it every now and then for, like for a surprise attack. Cause like if you do the move too much, the opponent gonna see it coming. So, every now and then, just surprise them. Just surprise your enemy with it. So, this is a move where Rogue would dash and grab the enemy. When she kissed them, not only she drained the HP, but take an attribute from them and add it to her own. To do the power drain, do a quarter circle backwards and press any kick button. And this is how it looks. Once you acquire the enemy's power, you will see a small timer appear at the bottom of the screen, and you will have about 12 seconds before it runs out. Now, the power you acquire is determined by the character you use the power drain on. For an example, if you power drain Iceman, then you will receive a defense buffer for around 12 seconds. To see the power that's given from each character when using the power drain, please refer to the description or the comment section. This move can also be done in mid-air. And the thing about the power drain, that you can do it in combos, but the power drain itself will not count as a hit. So even though you've done it in a combo.
Power drain.
There you have it. Okay, so the dive kick is probably one of the best attacks Rogue has. While in the air, press down in the fierce kick button. This move comes out very fast and is best used to cross up your opponent. You can also cut off the animation by going into a mid-air repeating punch. Oh nah, you can actually do it without making contact. Let's see. Do it again. Okay. You can cut off the animation of the dive kick by going into a repeating punch. Okay. Very useful move. While in midair, tap forward twice to do rogue air dash. The air dash is quite useful, especially when used in conjunction with the repeating punch and dive kick. So, and this is what I mean. That you can dive kick, go into the repeating punch, but we can mix it up by adding the air dash, then dive kick, then repeating punch. So it really adds on to, or you can air dash, let me see, repeating punch. Now you can't dive kick from a repeating punch though. Nevertheless, it's cool. When using the air dash effectively, it will increase Rogue's aerial zoning abilities tenfold. Yep, air dash, repeating punch, or you can air dash into a power drain. That, yep, yeah, you can air dash into a power drain. Too bad you can't use a dive kick out the power drain or the or after a repeating punch. Or she'd probably be too broken if she had that ability. Okay. To do the launcher, press down in the first punch button. Now, you can actually do a standing fierce kick and it will pop up the enemy like this. But it's harder to follow up with a combo. Yeah, but you can catch them with a combo from a standing fierce kick. It's just harder. It doesn't work as well as the down and fierce punch. So if you ask me, down and fierce punch is the way to go. Okay. Okay. When you do Goodnight Sugar, Rogue will dash forward to her enemy. If she connects, she will do a 12-hit combo and finish it with a power drain. So it looks like this.
Goodnight, sugar.
Goodnight, sugar.
Goodnight, sugar. Goodnight, sugar.
Now, the power drain is special because this version will last for around 14 seconds instead of the usual 12. The only thing I can think of to make this move better, if only she could do it in midair, but she can't, and that sucks. But overall, it's a great hyper.
Goodnight, sugar.
The hyper repeating punches is a great hyper, but the only drawback is that it can only be done when doing a variable combination. It cannot be done as a standalone hyper. So the only way to do this move is you have to do it when you do your level 3 super with your assist. That's how it looks. And from my understanding, this hyper move cannot be done as a standalone hyper. It can only be done as a variable combination. Okay. Here's what to expect when you use Rogue as an assist character. Rogue's alpha assist will attack the enemy with a heavy rising and repeating punch. Her beta assist will use a heavy repeating punch, and her gamma assist will use a heavy power drain. Overall, Rogue is a great character in my opinion. While she does lack projectiles, she make up for it in sheer speed and strength. Use her repeating punch for chip damage and try to use it at the end of every combo. Make sure to use her mid-air repeating punch and when you mix it up with her dive kick and air dash, you can have an insane zoning ability in the air. Use the assist to add pressure as you use her repeating punch. Don't forget to throw in the power drain and you can combo into it very easily. Try to study and learn what power you will gain from each enemy when you drain their power. That piece of knowledge can be the difference between victory and defeat. Whenever using an assist to help Rogue, use moves like beam attacks or some sort of projectile to aid her in combat. These type of attacks go well with Rogue's repeating punch. Well, that's it for this week's installment. And like I said before, please let me know in the comment section which character you would like to see me cover next. I'm Dad Mishima from Dad and Kids Play 1. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next game. Peace out.